everybody, how y'all doing today? Welcome back. Today I'm going to give you a little lick of the day that will once again help you tie these 5 different positions of the pentatonic, A minor pentatonic blues scale. And actually we're going to combine the pentatonic today with the blues scale, which is, I used to think of it as the same thing. I used to call it pentatonic the blues scale. But actually I think most people these days, to call a blues scale, you need to add this blue note. That's what I used to call that, which is the sharp 4 or flat 5, whichever you want to call it. And we'll also be going back into the major to minor third, minor to major third occasionally. So anyway, here's the lick right here, and I'm going to show it to you at the lowest position on the neck, which is actually the 5th position of the A minor pentatonic down an octave. We usually do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like so. So this would be the 5th down an octave. So anyway, the lick basically is played around this right here. And the lick I want to show you is just basically that first part of it. There's just and you can do different things with that. You can sit there and hang out on it for a while and, just kind of pedal on it. And so that's where you play it at the 5th position, down an octave. You basically got your pinky on the high A note there, the 5th fret of the E string, using your index on the 3rd fret, and you just kind of think about playing out of an A sus chord. A7 sus, A sus. So there's the sus note, though. It's kind of a sus lick. And so index on the 3rd fret of the B string, and you're using your middle finger to just pull off on the 4th fret of the B string. And then you're going back with your ring finger catching that G string 5th fret there. So you're it's kind of out of an A minor. So that's how you play it in the 5th position. 1st position would be just make a bar here with your index finger at the 5th fret on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd strings. Just make an A minor chord. And this you might have heard Stevie Ray plays this lick a bunch, or did anyway. So then you're using your ring finger on the 7th fret of the G string. And I think it sounds best when you kind of go up and slide it back down from the 8th fret. And once again, if you can play this lick with your hand, your fingers, or you can use what they call hybrid picking. And basically that's where you're playing the bottom note with your pick, and the top note you're just grabbing with whatever finger you want to grab it with. Presumably your middle finger, your ring finger. So there you go. There's at your 1st position, and you go up here to your 2nd position, and you just it's kind of the same way you played it down here at the 5th position, except now because of the way the G to the B string is a major third as opposed to a 4th like every other string is. Then instead of spreading it 3 frets apart, here you're going to be spreading it 4 frets apart. So the same position, same basic fingering though, except here you're an extra fret apart. See there, so up here. There you have it there, just pinky on the 10th fret of the B string, and your index on the 7th fret of the G string, and use your middle finger to pull off. Same note you're pulling off down here, but now you're up here. And then back to your ring finger at the 10th fret of the D string. That's the 2nd position. Now you go to the 3rd position. And you're actually going to use the same exact fingering you did there, and you're going to use a bar as well. A little easier here because it's not, frets are a little further apart. But just make sure down here you're not playing that B string, but it won't sound out if you do play it, because it's in the chord. And then up here though, if you hit that string in the middle, then you're going to be playing an F chord as opposed to an A minor, which is what we want. That chord up here on these three strings is fingered that way or that way. So same fingering exactly though, just make sure with your hybrid picking not to hit that G string in the middle there. You're just hitting the B string and the D string. Once again, you have the bar on your, and now instead of 1, 2, 3, it's 2, 3, 4 strings. And you're using your index finger on the 12th fret of the D string this time. And then I wind up going down there. You can go anywhere with this. So that's where you play it at the third position. Coming up here to the fourth position, it's very much the same as that way of playing it and that way of playing it, except due to the way the strings fall now. You can instead of using your pinky for this top note, you'll just use your ring finger, because we have this scale, right? 1 4 1 4 1 3 1 3 2 4 1 4, or you can do it all with 1 3, however you want to do it. But anyway, it's ring on the 14th fret, ring finger, index finger on the 12th fret now, and use your middle finger to pull off again, and your pinky to come back and grab the 15th fret of the A string for that bottom note, down to the tonic on the 12th fret of the A string. And then that brings us back up to the fifth position, and you can do it up here an octave up. Or you can, it's a little tougher here, because it's easier to show you down here perhaps, but actually be easier up here. I don't know if I've ever played it in that position or not, and it's but you know, I'll probably play it like that, where you're actually, instead of the tonic, you're using the flat 7 like I showed you up here. Or maybe I haven't showed you that yet. There's an alternate way to play this. Instead of using your octave on the top, you can use a flat 7. There's our major 7, right? And there's our flat 7. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in the blues, Dorian mode that we're playing out of here then, as well as the blues scale. You can also, instead of being the top note being the tonic, which is A, you can have it be the flat 7. So and that here it would be, you go up here, let's see where, like that, and you go up here, would be, so when you go here, it would just be, and then you get here, it would be. So 5 different spots to play the same lick. You can play it. Actually, that's with the flat 7. Or with flat 7. Anyhow, there you go, folks. That's your lick of the day. That's using basically an old Stevie Ray Vaughan kind of lick to show you how to basically do it in all 5 positions of the A minor pentatonic / blues scale, whatever you want to call it. So anyway, there you go. And next time I'm going to do some show you how to some cool ways to look at different 1-4-5 patterns instead of just always playing maybe the same old 3 chords. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to go to my YouTube channel if you get a chance and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching as always. Appreciate you guys. Take care.